Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a KKW Beauty haul. Haven't done one of these before on my channel, and I had a subscriber ask me to do a KKW Beauty brand review, and I plan on doing that, but I wanted to get more products to do a really concise video for that because I do use quite a bit of KKW Beauty in my own routine, but I did want to pick up some more stuff just to review the brand in full because I didn't try out some of the new releases, so that's why I placed this rather large order. They had a sale going on for 4th of July, so I took advantage of it, and we have a video here for it. So if you want to see everything that I picked up from KKW Beauty recently, then keep watching. I tried to use as many of the products as I could on my face today for this look, so this is pretty much a full face of KKW Beauty. I placed a second order because I actually made a mistake in buying something, so I had to go back and order some more. I'm laughing, but this just ended up in 2 orders when I only meant to do 1, so I had to pay shipping twice. Oh yeah. Firstly, I should talk about shipping because it is quite pricey to Canada. I believe it's around $15, $14.95 if I can remember correctly. But the one thing that I love about the packages that come, that it's so well packaged. Sephora usually just puts one of these in there and hopes for the best. Ulta is even worse. KKW takes the time and puts in some foam with all the packages, so everything's really secure and I've never had anything broken from them. I really appreciate that as someone who pretty much only shops online. So if you're worried about shipment to you, it's extremely well packaged, and A+ that. Shipping is quite high to Canada, unfortunately. And half the time I get customs. One of these boxes I did, the other I didn't. I really don't know why sometimes we get hit with duties and we don't. If you know anything about customs, leave a comment down below and explain, but honestly don't know why sometimes I get hit and sometimes I don't, but I do occasionally get duties from KKW Beauty, just in case you want to place an order. But I have so much stuff here to go through. So let's get to swatching and showing you everything I picked up. The first thing I needed to repurchase was the baking powder in number 2. And you guys know I love that whole Conceal, Bake, Brighten line. Favorite thing that KKW Beauty does so far. And I actually ran out of number 2. I rarely run out of products. Granted, this is quite small for a powder. It is only 3.5 grams of product, but I love it so much underneath my eyes. I continue to purchase it, obviously, because I got a backup. And then I also wanted to purchase a darker one because sometimes I've been going like super light underneath my eyes and I kind of wanted to tone it down sometimes. So I went with number 3, and I'm wearing that today underneath my eyes, and I absolutely love it. It looks super soft. I look brightened, but not overly brightened. I still love a super bright effect, so I'll go with number 2 occasionally, but I really loved number 3 underneath my eyes, and it's a more yellow tone powder. So the number 2 has more of a pink cast to it, and then this is number 3 bake powder. So as I said, I'm wearing that underneath my eyes, cleaned up my contour, and then lightly set the rest of my face with that, and absolutely love it so far. I figured I would like number 3 because I already loved and used number 2, and then I picked up the 3 brightening powder. This is probably the most unique thing because if you have a concealer you already like, a baking powder you already like, and a brightening powder is something that not many people probably have, I think these are really great to invest in if you just wanted to get one thing. So I got number 3, using that under my eyes today as well. Really like this one too. Then I picked up one of her new lip pencils to try and one of her lipsticks. I obviously went for the lightest nude shade. I'm not really into warm nudes. I know number 2 looks really pretty on other people, but I don't know, something about super warm tone nudes on my lips I just don't like. So I only went with the one lipstick right now, and this is Nude 1. I love the packaging on this. It's acrylic and you can see through. It almost looks like that is supposed to be the top, but that's actually the top. Just from the design, it looks like it's upside down to me. That is the color right there. I am wearing it on my lips in combination with other products from KKW. And then I didn't get the lightest lip liner. I actually went with number 2. So this is the color right there, and I'm really into these brown tones. You can really get a nice ombre when you use a really light lipstick and then a darker lip liner. So that's why I went that route, because I thought it would be a really pretty lip combo, and I love it. I thought for my brand overview, I'd give you dupes and alternatives, because I know not everyone wants to order online. So something maybe you can get at the drugstore or Sephora. I thought I'd give you guys some options of formulas that I thought to be similar or colors in that video if you guys want to see that. And then I also picked up 2 new concealers. I was using shade 5. I'm actually almost done that one. It's super yellow. It's my favorite concealer of all time. And they were sold out of it. It went back in stock, and when I went to go purchase it, it was out of stock again. So I was too slow to that, but thank you to the subscriber who gave me a heads up. I went there and I'm like, oh, I'll get it later. And I should have got it right away. That was my fault. I picked up some darker shades just for when I have more of a tan going on. I have picked up 6 and 8. They are both warm undertones, and I'm wearing 6 to conceal my under eye right now. And again, I really like the color. I'm going to show you a comparison from 5, 6, and 8. So again, the packaging is that acrylic. I love how everything just goes together and it has that soft blush tone. And then I accidentally got highlighter palette number 2 when I meant to get the contour kit number 2. So that's what made me place the second order. And if I was going to get the highlighter palette, I was thinking about getting number 1. It honestly was one of the best mistakes ever because I was looking at more reviews of the highlighter palettes, and in the end I thought I actually liked number 2 better. Even though everyone was using number 1, number 2 just kind of appealed to me the most. So I am using that gold shade on my cheeks and my inner corner, my nose, Cupid's bow, all that on my face is that color. And I wasn't sure about these because they look like they had a lot of glitter to them, but they show up and give you that wet look on the skin. Very, very intense. But I love the tones in here, and especially that peach color. I've been looking for something exactly like that. Then the next product, which I was just talking about, is the contour kit in number 2. And I wanted to get this because I wanted a powder contour because I do have the creams already, but I wanted to try out the contour kit. So I'm not going to say too much about this, but I will do that in the brand overview, and I'll obviously do swatches in this video for you guys. But the packaging has that soft touch to it, has a nice big mirror. Then the last thing I decided to pick up was the KKW and Mario collab. And I ended up getting the bundle because it was at a discount plus the 20% off, so it ended up being even cheaper. And I didn't get this initially only because I had the Makeup by Mario Anastasia palette. I didn't feel like I needed to get this, but because of the discount and the discount on the bundle, I just decided to pull the trigger and purchase that when I had to get my contour kit. For the second order. Kim and Mario's makeup is one of the reasons that I actually got into makeup in the first place because I was really inspired by Mario. He's one of my favorite makeup artists, and I used it for my eyes today. Worked out so nicely. I did film this look as well in case you guys want to see that on my YouTube channel. I filmed it for Instagram, but I'd be happy to edit it for YouTube in a longer version than a minute in case you guys want to see this look in detail. The colors that I did use were really nice. They blended nicely. We'll see if they wear long. I only have had it on for a few hours at this point, so we'll have to test that out more. That's why you have to wait for the comprehensive video. But I figured may as well do the haul just because I got a lot of stuff. We should do the haul. And then I picked up the Classic K lipstick and the 2 lip glosses that were part of the Mario collab. This is Classic K lipstick, and I'll do that in comparison to the other lipstick that I picked up. It looks more peachy in the tube, but it pulls really pink on my skin. It's kind of deceiving. Similar packaging to the regular line of lipsticks. And then the 2 glosses in Juicy and Super Nude. Like, you see these colors, you know they're up my alley. It's like, why didn't you buy these sooner? We have Super Nude, which is what I have on my lips, with the Nude 1 lipstick and Nude 2 lip pencil. And I think it's really, really pretty. And then Juicy is a more peachy sheer gloss. Really pretty as well. I'm happy that I went back and placed that second order. Let's just say that. That is everything that I purchased from KKW Beauty recently. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and the swatches of all the things that I picked up for that video that I'm doing. Initially, I wasn't going to do this video, as I said, but I figured a lot of you wanted to see the haul, and just in case you're interested in what I picked up, not necessarily in the brand overview, it will be 2 videos for you guys. And the brand overview will take me quite a while to do because I have some things that specifically I want to do for it that are time consuming. I want to tell you the good, the bad, what I would repurchase, what I wouldn't in that video, plus dupes, comparisons, all that. It's going to be very comprehensive for those who have ever been curious to purchase anything from KKW Beauty, because I know I'm a little bit hesitant about purchasing on an online store only. It can be hard sometimes, especially if you need good swatches to know if you have anything else in your collection. I want to cover you guys. That will be coming in the future, so thank you guys for watching this haul video. Let me know if you want to see this tutorial on my YouTube channel, and I'll edit that for you guys. And I will see you guys in my next video.